Hi everybody, so today I'm actually doing my contour, bronzing, highlight, blush collection. I did a collection, my last video was a collection, and it was my lipstick collection, like lipstick, lip gloss to lip balms. I'll list that video below if you haven't seen it. So let's get started with the video. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out whatever is as I didn't even show you. So basically I can keep all of them in this box, and you'll see this box and my lipstick collection have the same box. So this fits all of them. I'm just gonna pull out randomly. I'm not sure if I'm gonna swatch all of them or not, but I definitely will swatch all the things that I love. And the big one here that I see is the Kat Von D Shade Light, and there's the contouring palette. This one is such a good palette. I love this one. It's really pigmented. It is real good. I don't know. I love the yellow shade. Oh my god. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. And they have this one like a skin tone. This one is really good for contouring. For contouring, I mostly use this one for contouring and this one for bronzers, and they work really well. So I really like this palette. And then the next one I see is actually by Wet n Wild, their Friggy line, and this one is called Hollywood Boulevard. And oh my god, this one is such a beautiful color. Look at that. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. Do you see that? How gorgeous that is. Oh, this one is just a really nice gold color. It's really pretty. And then this one is by Maybelline. It's their Fit Me, and this one is a deep mauve. This one is a blush. This is just a really beautiful mauve color. And then the next one that I'm grabbing right here, it's by The Balm, and this one is called Hot Mama. This one, oh my god, this is just to die for. Oh my god, look at how beautiful that is. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. Look at that. Do you guys see that? This one is gorgeous too. Look at that. Do you see that shine? This one's a really like beautiful pink and gold. It's really good. You could use that as highlighter too, but I use it as highlighter and blush. And then the next one that I'm grabbing is by Physic Formula, and this one is their Glow and Mode Boosting 2-in-1 bronzer and blush, and I think this one's called Bronze and Rose. Bronze and Rose. Can you see that? Is it focusing? And this one is really cute. Look at that. I love how it looks. And this one is just the basically the bronzer, and these are just the blush, which the blush are like 3 different shades of pink. And this one, I tried it. I feel like the bronzer right here is not so well. It's not so good because I feel like it's the same thing, like it's the same color as my skin tone. So I don't know. I could use this for powder, and I tried using it for powder, and it works. It works really good for just powder all over the face. But if I use that as bronzer, it doesn't really do nothing for me. But definitely the blush, I definitely love the blush. It's really pretty. And then this one is also by Wet n Wild, and this one is their bronzer, and it has SPF 15. This was the color Ticket to Brazil, and this one is such a beautiful bronzer. This one is very shimmery, and if you're not into shimmery bronzer, I wouldn't recommend this for you. But this one is shimmery, and I love this. Oh my god, look at that. It's a really nice. You could use it for contouring too. I mostly use it for bronzer though. That one is a really nice color. And then I got this one. Oh, this one's actually by Milani, and this one is their baked blush. And this one is what? Dolce pink. And it's such a really, really beautiful pink color. Look at that. It's really gorgeous. And this one is called, this one's also by Milani, and this is their baked blushes, and this one's Luminoso. And this one is such a pretty pink coral color. Oh my god, this one is like my favorite blush of all of them. Such a pretty coral color. Look at that. Do you see that? How gorgeous that is. Oh my god. That one is so beautiful. I love that one. That's like my favorite one out of all the Milanis. And then also got this one. It's by Milani too. Their baked blush. And this one is Rose d'Or. I think that's how you say it. Rose d'Or. I'm not sure. But this one is just a really deep, dark, almost like, what, reddish pink color. This one is really pretty. I feel like since it's gonna be the fall time, this one is gonna be such a beautiful color. Look at that. Look at that beautiful swatch. That one is really, really, really good. And then this one is by NYX, and this one is their baked blush. And this one was called Foreplay. It's a really nice pink color. It's a really nice hot pink color. This one is really, really beautiful too. And then I also got the Sticks highlighter. This one is by e.l.f. and I'm not even gonna try to say the name. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say the name, but I know this one is a really beautiful color. I mean, like, this one is like, wow, a really nice, beautiful, like, pink lilac-y color. Do you see that? It's like has pink tones and lilac tones. So pretty. Okay, and this one's also by e.l.f. This one's also by e.l.f. I'm just gonna show you the name if it focus. Yes. And this one is, I'm more like, I think this one's a little bit more darker. This one's also kind of like the same thing, but it's a little bit darker. It's the one in the middle right here. See that one? It's more pink tone, and this one it's more of a purple tone. Okay, and then I also got this one by e.l.f. also. And let's see if it's gonna focus on this one. Yep. This one is called Starlight. And this one is a really like, just, I think it's more like white. It's more white. It's more white and peachy. But the stick form, I feel like, yeah, it's more like white. It's more all white color. This one's really, really good for highlighter. And they're all blush, and I feel like they could all use to be highlight. It's so pretty. But what I found with the e.l.f. sticks, when you put them on, they're not blendable, and you will really have to work hard on it to blend it super well. It does not blend well at all. But other than that, if you just put a little bit amount on and just kind of tap it on, I think it works. It looks beautiful. Okay, and then the other thing, there's the other stick that I have is by Maybelline, and this one is their Master Glaze. This one is just pinch pink. And this one is just a really, really beautiful pink color. See that? Yeah. This one is really, really pretty. I love this one too. And then this one is a big bronzer by Black Radiance. This one is called Ginger Snap. Ooh, excuse me. And this was such a pretty color for bronzer. Okay, now I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. Look how beautiful that is. This one is really, really shimmery too. So like I said, if you're not into shimmers, then I wouldn't recommend it for you. But this one is a really cool bronzer. I really like that one too. Sorry if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just erasing the with the makeup wipes. Okay, and this one is by Hard Candy. This one is their Blush Crush Bake Blush. This one, I got it in a holiday collection. I honestly do not know what the name of this blush is, but I feel like it's more of a highlighter. I use it for a highlighter. This one is just a really nice sparkle white color. This one is really pretty too. And then I also have the e.l.f. Bake Blush. And this one is what? Rich Rose? I don't know. It's too small. You can't see it. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm so sorry I ran out. I had to open the door for my niece. And this one, like I said, it's a blush where it's more like, it's a blush, but it could be used as a bronzer too. It's more on the bronzier side. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this. Oh yeah, you are. See, so it's really, really light, and it just has a little bit tint of shimmer in there, which I love shimmers. So that's why that one is good too. What I can say about this is the e.l.f. Big Blush is that it's not that pigmented, and you have to work your brush really hard into a product to get a lot, because when you first swipe it on your hand, you can't see it as much. Even if you swipe it on your face, you still can't see it. You have to basically slowly build it up. And then this one is also by e.l.f. It's also their Bake Blush, and this one is called Peachy Cheeky. This one's such a pretty pink color. This one is really pretty. I really like this one too. Okay, and then this one is by Maybelline. It's their Master Highlight by Face Studio. Oh, then this one is just called Nude. This one, I feel like it's a really pretty, what's this? Pretty highlight. I think it's more like on the, what's that? This one, I haven't used it much. It's a really pretty color. It's a really light pink color. I don't know if you can even see that. Okay, you can't even see it. But it's a really light color. And it's really it's really beautiful. Like, I love the color and texture. And then the next one that I got is, I don't even know this one, but this by Wet n Wild. And then I'll just show you the name. This one is a really beautiful pink color. See that? That one's pink color. And then I also got this one is Wet n Wild, the Mega Glow Illuminating Powder. And this one is called Starlight Bronzer. This one is such a pretty color. It has 4 different shades. 4 different shades in there, and it's such a pretty color. It does have a little bit of sheen in there, so it is real good. I like this one a lot, but I mostly use this one for bronzer. Oops, hold on. let me get that. Ugh, okay. So sorry about that, but the lid just fell off. Okay. And I also got this one, also by the same brand, Wet n Wild. And this one's called Catwalk Pink. This one is such a pretty color. It's like, what would you call it? Different shades of pink, light to really dark. And that one, it seems to look purple in here, but it's really a pink. It looks really nice though. And then this one is actually a face powder. This one is by NYC. I actually used this one. This one's called Translucent Highlighter Glow. I actually use this one for more bronzer. This one is all matte, so it's a really good color. I mean, it's like, can you see that? You can't even really see that, but I really like this one. This one blends in so smoothly, and I love that about it. Okay, and then the next one that I got, the next one that I have is this, also by NYC. This one's called Smooth Skin, a bronzing face powder, and this one's just called Sunny. And this one I use it for bronzer. It's a really, not bronzer, contouring. This is a really nice contour color. It's really, really good. And then I also got this one by NYC. It's Sun and Bronze. Yeah, I think, oh no, it's called, this one is called Hamptons Radiance. Hampton Radiance. This one is all, this one, it's not all matte. Has a little bit of sheen, but it's not so much where you're like, whoa, in your face. But this one is such a pretty color. I use this for bronzing. And then this is one of my high-end makeup. This was by Makeup Forever, and this was their Pro Sculpting Duo. This was their number 2. They had a number 1 and number 2. Number 1 was the highlight was pink. And I wanted to get number 2 because I wanted to get this gold highlight. And oh my god. It is the dream. I love the highlighter. I am going to die. I mean, can we just... Oh my gosh. Can we even see it? Hold on. It's right there. It's right there. Oh no, it's bad lighting. But trust me. Oh my god, there we go. Can you see it now? It's like really, really pretty. Oh my god, I love that. And the bronzer, my god. Oh, the bronzer is such a really nice color too. Like, it's just so pretty. Look at that. It's more on the redder tone. It's not redder tone, it's more on the cooler side. But it has a red tint in there too, so that one is really, really good too. Oh my god. You have to get it if it's still in stock. I'm not even sure. I got that a couple months ago. And then this one is by e.l.f. This one is called Twinkle Pink. This one is their blush. And this one is such a pretty color. This one has tons and tons of shimmer in it. Oh my god, this one used to be one of my favorite ones. Yeah, so pretty. The thing about e.l.f.'s blush is that they're very, very patchy. They're very patchy. I don't think they're really blendable. I feel like when I put it on my face, I have to really blend, because if I don't, it's just gonna look like a whole mess. And this one's also by e.l.f. This one is Candy Coral. And this one is such a pretty coral color. And this one is by e.l.f. too. And this one called Mellow Mauve. This one is a really nice mauve color and affordable. I like that one too. And this one is by Nars. This one is their blush and bronzer duo. And I got this one in sample size. So they're very tiny. Very tiny. I really like the blush. I really like the bronzer too. But I feel like they both remind me of the e.l.f. So bad. See that? The top one was a bronzer, bottom one was a blush. It's really pretty. It just reminds me so much of the e.l.f. blush and contour palette that I'm just like, yeah, I really had to get that one. And oh, this was the one I was talking about. This one's the contour blush palette, where you get a lot more. Well, this is the full size. The full size, I know you get the same amount, but I feel like it's more affordable, and I love these two color more. And then, oh, I actually got two of the same. This one's this backup. Haven't used this one yet, but I really like it. That's why I got two of these. And then I also got the e.l.f. golden bronzer. Was that called? Yes, golden bronzer. And this one is such a pretty color. It's like where all these colors mixed together. It's really nice. And then this one is their warm bronzer. Their warm bronzer. And in the middle, yeah, I kind of swatched them together. So see how they all blend in together. But they all blend out very well. And then this one is their e.l.f. blush palette. They released these not too long ago. And I got this one. This one's the color light. This one's the color light. They don't have names of the blush at all. So this is a palette that they created. And I also really want to get the dark one too. Is that dark or medium? Either way, I wanted to get that one too. And then this one is Wet n Wild by the Fergie line. This one's called Rose Golden Goddess. And this one is such a pretty bronzer, highlight, contour, not contour, bronzing color. This one's really pretty. And when I say that, it is real pretty. God. And then I also have this one by the same brand, Wet n Wild. This one's called Rose Champagne Glow. And this one is really pretty too. See that? Here, I'll swatch it for you guys. This one's really pretty. Look at that. See that? God, so gorgeous. And then this one is also by Wet n Wild. I have so much Wet n Wilds. Okay, so this was their contouring palette. They have the highlight. Yeah, they have the highlight and they have the contour. And this one is just called Caramel Toffee. Yeah, Caramel Toffee. This one is really big. I could barely hold this. Okay. Yeah. but that one is really pretty. Look at that. I really like this one. This one is it's really big. I really like it. I used it a couple times and it is really good. It is really, really blendable. My god. It's so gorgeous. And then these are Milani. Oh, this one is Milani, their powder blush. This one's called Coral Cove something. This one is the really, really bright pink one. This one is their newest blush, where they were shaped into rose. They were so pretty. This one's a really, really hot pink. But I feel like these Milani blushes, I feel like they are a little bit patchy. They have a lot of fallout too. But they have really good colors. And then this one is also by Milani, and this one is their face powder too. This one, I think, oh okay, this one's called Beauty Touch. Beauty Touch. This one is so pretty. Look at that. And then this one says you can use a highlighter or just a bronzer or blush. And this one is all matte. Not such a fan of this one because I mean it's a really nice pink color, but it's just more on the matte side, where I'm just like, I'm not sure, but it's still usable because I top blush on top of blushes. And then the last one that's in my box right here is Milani, their baked bronzer, and this one is I'm not even gonna try to say it. I'm having a hard time saying names. This one is real good. Oh my god, I love this for bronzing. Oh my god, so beautiful. Oh, I love shimmers. My god, look at this. Look at this beautiful bronzer. This one is real pretty. Okay, that is the end of all my collection of bronzers, highlighters, contouring, and blush. And I hope you enjoyed this video. My next video will be coming up soon, and I will have another collection pretty soon. Okay, bye! Thanks for watching!